Hey, my name is Sam and welcome to a new studio vlog. So I just got home from being back home, back in Birmingham. I did the anime and gaming convention up in Edgbaston, and yeah, it was a 2-day event. It went okay. It was a good event. I met some really cool artists, got to participate in the K-pop Demon Hunters stamp rally, which made me so happy because I saw it online but I wasn't sure for which event it was, and it happened to be the Birmingham one, which is on I was vending at. So I got to talk to the artists involved, and they was all so kind, and I love their artwork. They like mine, which is always good. So yeah, overall it was a good event. I did the same event back in February, and I think the February one was better just in terms of like attendance and stuff. And when I spoke to a couple of the vendors, they said the same. I think it's because it's like 6 weeks holidays and stuff, so I feel like that might have affected it a little bit, but overall it was still a good event. And I'm going to be going back home in a couple of weeks again for Warsaw Pride, so I'm going to be doing like a lot of getting ready for that. I have a big Vograce order that's going to be here at some point this week. I was hoping it would get here for the convention last weekend, but unfortunately it didn't. But it just means I'm going to have lots of stock ready for Warsaw Pride. So a bunch of restocks as well as some new designs. That's going to be very fun. So I'm going to just film a whole lot of stuff for me getting ready for that one. At the moment I'm just doing inventory, just checking what I sold over the weekend and updating that, updating my Etsy so the inventory is correct. So I'm halfway through. Sorry if you can hear my fan, it is so warm today, it needs to be on. So I've just finished inventory in stickers, prints, zines and greeting cards, and then I've just got to do the shape badges and the lanyards. So yeah, almost done. So I'm currently just doing inventory for my Vograce order, and I'm looking at my keychain lanyards, and I was like, what's in that silver bag? At first I thought it was like the my acrylic charms, and they've just been packaged together. But no, it's literally just a bag of these clips with like some jump rings, and I don't know why I have this whole bag of them, because I definitely didn't order them. And I've checked out my lanyards, my keychains. Do I need to put them onto my keychains? No, they're on the keychains, and they're on my lanyards and my wristlet lanyards. So I don't know why I just have this whole bag of things. What am I meant to do with these? I'm confused. They don't go on the plushy ones either, so why do I just have this bag? So I have just finished inventorying all my new products, all my big Vograce order, that is all done. Somebody's cutting grass outside, so that's fun. when I'm trying to film. But that's all done, so I have that ready going into Warsaw Pride this weekend, and then I'll do a recount when I come back if I've sold any of the new stuff or restocks. Restocks I'm just going to put onto my Etsy shop now. I was going to wait till I came back, but I was like I may as well do it now. And yeah, well, I'm going to have lunch because I realise it is gone 1 o'clock. So lunch, publish restocks on my Etsy shop, and then I am going to go and package up some of the shape badges and lanyards and keychains. I am definitely not going to be taking all this with me, so I also need to sort out like what I'm going to be taking with, because I'm not taking all of it. I'm thinking I'm probably going to just do like 3 of everything, and maybe 4 of each badge, just because badges tend to sell well, because I am a badge person. I'm a badge bitch. I need to make a badge that says I'm a badge bitch. Even if it doesn't sell to anyone, I want one for me. So I've almost finished packaging up all my shaped badges. I still have a few left to do, and then I've got to pack my acrylic charms, which these ones have the protective film on them, which the ones I've ordered previously didn't. So in the back of the packaging I've just made these little notes to go in the back, just so then the customer knows that that you need to peel off the protective layer so it looks nice and bright and vivid. Yep. And then I need to also do the lanyards as well, which I'm excited about because I've got some new packaging for them. So I've got these little tags, which I also got through Vograce, and they've got like my logo and they match the branding and stuff. So those are going to look quite, I think that's just going to make them look a lot nicer. And it'll be nice to have, it'll be cool to see how these lanyards do, because I've had lanyards in the past, a couple of different designs, which the one that did well was the Disability Pride one. That mainly sold through my shop though. The other 2 designs that I've done previously haven't done as well, but hopefully because these are like Pride flag ones, they are very recognisable designs, and I've had a couple of people asking for like the full length lanyards rather than just like the wrist ones. Hopefully they will be a success. It's always trial and error when it comes to like new products, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. So it's been a few days. I am back home for now. And yeah, I re-dyed my hair while I was at home. Didn't plan on it because can't find my usual hair dye anywhere, but tried a different shade and range from the same brand. And I like how it looks so far. It's a bit darker than normal, but I like. Apart from that, I pretty much kind of was back home with my family, just chilled, hung out with them. I did do a bit of photographing of some products, and I've carried on doing that today, which is what this setup here is. But it's gone a bit grey outside, so the lighting's not as nice, which I like a bit more sunlight because I'm photographing my holographic badges and stuff, so I kind of want a bit of sunlight to kind of be able to show off the hollow effect a bit easier. But yeah, that's fine because I can just do more tomorrow. I got a bunch of it done today, so I think my plan is eat some food, probably start making some more, carry on making listings, and then I've got some orders to catch up on. Got some belt chains to make. Currently about to make the one with the moons, make the ones with the stars, and then yeah, got some orders to pack, things to photograph, and then I have Epic Con coming up, not this weekend but next weekend, so I have a lot of things that I need to get prepped and ready for that. My first thing in my first ever conventional market thing in Scotland, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've got a lot to do, but I need to remember to actually sit down and eat, which is what I'm going to do now. filmed nothing yesterday at the event just because I was so focused on, well, being a stallholder. But day 2 has just started. So far, so good. I'm hoping today's gonna be a good one. I've just got a good vibe, and I absolutely love talking to people here because I realise I just love the Scottish accents. I just think it's so cool and so cute, and I just love people talking. I love hearing people talk. So yeah, as you can see, the wind has kicked in and there's knocked over one of my displays while I'm setting up. I've got to redo all of this now. It's still windy, it stands back up. I've had a casualty. At least it wasn't a product that got broken, it was just a display. Now I've got to finish doing the rest of this and hope to God the wind doesn't take it. Okay, and of course as I start filming, I'm testing the sound system. Yeah, I'm debating whether I want to put my stickers out because of the wind, because if like my shape badges, they get knocked over, that's fine because they're in packaging, but the stickers, if they end up on the floor because it's muddy, they're going to be ruined. So what I could really do with is like a photo album, so I could put the stickers in there and then people can flick through. I'm going to put that on my list of things to sort out for for when I do like outdoor events like this, because having the stickers on these stands is not the most ideal thing when I'm outside. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the stickers. So rain has started. As soon as I go to get a cup of tea, put the line in, and they decided to start playing It's Raining Men. And I have no idea how the rest of this day is going to go, and it hasn't even started. Oh god, some of this is starting. Oh, it's all happening, isn't it? So luckily the sun has come out. Luckily for now, it was tipping it down. My price signage have now got water damage, so need to reprint these when I get home and laminate them, because that was what I was meant to do with these ones. But luckily my stickers were alright. There was one thing I was worried about in the weather, but because they're vinyl, they're good with the water, so they're fine. So yeah, so far so good. You can probably hear the march entering the park now, which means it's all going to kick off. So Pride is kicking off. I'm between the main stage and the cabaret stage, so I'm having like 2 different performances happening all at the same time. It's a bit much, but it's fine. I'm having a great time. A lovely customer just gave me this candy bracelet that's called Flowers, and it's so cute. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm going to have a whole arm of candies just that people have gifted me at conventions and Pride, and I absolutely love it. I mean, this bug one I got given at I think it was Anime back in February, and I wear it so much because I just think it's so cute, and I just love it. Yeah, so far so good. Weather's holding up well. and some wonderful customers. I've spoken to loads of people, and even some people that I recognise from my studio, which is really cool. Yeah. Okay, checking in because it has been a very good day thus far. We've still got like an hour-ish to go. And today the music section has been amazing. Like, you have like your typical things that you get at Pride, like your Cher, Chapel Rowan, that sort of stuff. The cabaret stage behind me has had Ashnico, Paramore, Hannah Montana, which I have not heard Hannah Montana songs in so long, but I've got How Much They Slap. They're so good. And then on the main stage, there's performing Poison from Has Been Hotel, and I'm like, what? And then a couple of weeks ago when I was at Warsaw Pride, they was playing K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm like, who let them on my Spotify? Like, I'm having such a good time. I'm kind of sad that this is gonna be probably gonna be my last Pride of the year as well. So I'm sad. And now Nicki Minaj is playing. But yeah, update on the candy stack. Had a couple more. And this one says boobs. So that's fun. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, and I need to finish my chips at some point. So I am currently editing this video, and I forgot to film an outro or give final thoughts on the convention and everything itself, so I'm going to do that now. So overall, I enjoyed the event. I didn't get a chance to film those because I was being a vendor. That was obviously that's why I'm going, so that's my main priority. And also from that one speaking clip I did film, you can tell, you can probably hear all the background noise, which was made difficult to film and stuff. But overall, it was a really good event. I enjoyed myself. I'm hoping to do it again next year, but obviously I'm going to apply. Hopefully we get in, because I would love to do this event again. Everyone that I spoke to, whether it was like staff, vendors, people, attendees, everyone was so kind and so lovely. Had some really nice conversations, got some really cool stuff which will be in a separate haul video. That's gonna be fun. I don't know whether to talk, how much to talk about like the financial aspects of it, because I don't know whether that's interesting. So, but I did make a slight loss, but that is mostly because I didn't factor in expenses like taxis and just like I underestimated how much we'd be spending on food and things like that. So now that I know to factor those in, I can budget a bit better next year. And overall, really good event, and I tend to kind of reflect and be like, oh, this sold well, this didn't sell as well as I hoped, and I know like what to prioritise if I do this event again next year. I mean, badges always do well. They're a big seller for me. I have quite a big range of like these sort of badges, as well as like the shaped ones. Candy's always a good seller. Surprisingly, stickers didn't do it very well, which I thought they'd do a lot better. But I'm hoping to have a bunch of new designs, and obviously Epicon is a year away, so that's going to give me plenty of time to work on new products and designs and just have a fun collection of things that I can take up to Scotland. I'm recovering from a cold, which is why I might sound so super out of breath, and why this video is probably a little bit late, because I've been ill. Epicon, then the weekend after I had Pride and Gloucester, and those are probably my last two like massive, like my two bigger events of the year. I've got a couple of small conventions and then a winter Pride coming up, which is going to be very fun. For the most part, event wise, I haven't got too many. I've got like 4 left. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know, would you like to see me do more of vlogs around specific events, general studio vlogs? Definitely go and check out my Epicon haul, which should be up in a few days after this. And yeah, social media is linked below if you want to know what events I'm doing in the future, want to keep up to date with what I am up to. I'm currently doing Badgetober, and then obviously Christmas is coming up, so you can see all the goods there. So yeah, social media and my Etsy shop is linked below. Let me know what events you would like to see me attend next year. Let me know what events you want to see, what you want to see from me in the future on this channel. And I'm going to go and make myself a nice cup of tea and finish editing this video. So, bye!